So this has been a very popular bell at the ball today. It's been out on every demo, except this one, so I finally get to take it out. This is an Indian Scout Bobber. It's a 2018. So what it's got? It's got the bar end handlebars, got this new headlight nacelle that covers it, different tires, shorter fender. Chopped fender there in the back. Let's see if I can get him set up. Are you on? Yeah, you're good. There you go. That limited's low on gas. The seat is not comfy. Very nimble bike, but tiny bike. Definitely feel the power, because this is the 69 cubic inch engine that's in the standard Scout. I think it's like 1132 cc's. I know it's 69 cubic inch. I've been trying to get a demo video on this one. Move the mic up out of the wind. But it's been out on every ride today. This bike appeals more to the younger riders from what I've seen today than the older ones. Like under 40, this is the bike they want to ride. Out of the Indians that we have here. But I tell you what, I feel really crouched. I mean, this bike is fun. Very nimble, very powerful. But I don't think I'd want to ride it for an extended period of time. It's small. And just for the record, I'm 6'2". One of the new things that they did was they blacked out the gauge instead of having the cream, which they've had since pretty much on every Indian since 2014 when Polaris took over. Bar end mirrors give you pretty decent visibility. I like the grips. The grips are different than they are on the other Scouts, and I like the feel of them. But this is not a bike that I feel like I'm in the bike. I feel like I am on this bike. Good power, smooth shifting, smooth power delivery. This is what you would expect from an Indian. The engine and the suspension behave like a Scout, which, you know, the Scout's not a touring bike. Don't expect it to be one. But I do have to be hunched forward, and I feel like I got everything kind of cramped in. My back might be sore by the time I get back to the dealership after these 9 miles. Really good visibility out of the bar end mirrors. So that's a plus. And I guess it gives you a sportier feel. And if your muscles and bones are younger than mine, you probably wouldn't mind the riding position so much. But there are all kinds of accessories that are available for it. I mean, it's set up as a one-up bike. It just has the solo saddle stock, but you can get a passenger seat with pegs, or you can put a luggage rack back there. You can even put saddlebags on it that are a little different than the saddlebags that Indians had available for the Scout since it came out in 2015. It might feel a little sportier, but it's a Scout, so it's familiar to me. A Scout 60 is what I ride, so it's going to feel like it's got more power because it does. It's got a bigger engine by 8 cubic inches, because the Scout 60 is actually 61 cubic inches, but 60 is easier to say. I don't know how many miles this bike's got on it already. 149 miles. This is a new bike. but has been on so many demo rides. It's got 149 miles. It's a nice looking bike. It's just really built for somebody smaller than me. And here we are, back at the dealership. It looks like we're going to get another demo here. Ooh, nice catch. So there it is, 2018 Scout Bobber. There's a little guard here around the key so you don't bump the key while you're riding, which will happen on a Scout. But that's what the rear fender looks like.